I told you guys we would bounce back and we would come away with a victory at home at Lambeau against a division rival. Good victory, 35-17. This was certainly a really, really good game, I would have to say. I know in the first half things didn't look so good. The defense was giving up points, giving up pretty big plays in the run, big plays in the pass, especially to TJ Hawkinson. TJ is a really, really good player, and I will say that he is arguably one of the best tight ends in the game. We know that was going to be a tough matchup between this Packer defense versus TJ, so that's what I could take away from that as far as the defense goes. I know it looks as if that there has definitely been some troubles with being able to stop the pass a little bit. There was a little bit of a lack of a pass rush at times, but when the pass rush came, they delivered, and they needed to deliver at a crucial point in the game. This was in the fourth quarter when Jonathan Garvin forced Jared Goff to scramble out to the right, and then Goff threw an untimely interception on the run to Devondre Campbell to help seal this game up, in which the defense held the Detroit Lions to no points in the second half. So shout out to the defense for doing a very good job of being able to get a turnover in the game, a real turnover, instead of like a fumble, in which there was a fumbled snap right here, as you can see on this play right here, where Jared Goff wasn't able to corral a snap. It was a wet ball. It was raining at Lambeau Field. It was recovered by Chris Barnes. That was kind of about the turning point in the game, in which that fumbled snap really turned things around for the Green Bay Packers defensively, and the Packers were able to do their job in being able to score points on offense, both in the first and second halves. So it was a really, really great game for the Green Bay Packers. A very much needed win after a very terrible shellacking in Jacksonville against the New Orleans Saints, in which the team was not ready, but this team is back in business. And go Pack, go, you guys. I'm very, very proud to say that I think this team is going to look very much like this team probably all year. Now onto the stat line, you guys. Let's get to it. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to see if I can try to zoom in a little bit more on the stats. Starting off with Detroit, in which Jared Goff wound up finishing the day with this 26 for 36, 246, 2 touchdowns, and the pick by Devondre Campbell. And then it was Jared Goff leading the team in rushing yards with 46. A lot of those came off of some scrambles, especially a long one for 24 yards. That happened in garbage time at the end of the fourth quarter. DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams. Jamal, miss your brother, but nice game in Detroit for you. He got 7 carries for 25. Swift got 8 carries for 37. So we're still struggling to stop the run a little bit, but I think we did a pretty decent job being able to stop the two from being able to completely blow this game open for the Lions. And so shout out to the defense for that. But we still do need a little bit of work. It looks as if that we were getting gashed in the run at times, but I think we did a pretty good job of being able to clamp down on this Detroit Lions offense when they were able to use all kinds of different various play fakes, and they used a lot of play action, and that did stymie this defense in the first half, but I think we caught on to that, made some adjustments, and things got better. For receiving here, like I said, TJ Hawkinson, 8 catches for 66 yards, and the score, Quintez Cephas, the former Wisconsin Badger, 4 catches, 63 yards, and the touchdown that was given up by Kevin King. Play Eric Stokes, please. And then there was a bunch of other little plays here where the cornerbacks were able to do a pretty good job against the other receivers there, other than Quintez Cephas. It was mostly just him. Jair Alexander did his job against the first receiver there, Khalif Raymond, who only wound up getting a couple of catches. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 3 catches for 18 yards. Jamal Williams caught a couple of passes in the backfield with Jared, along with DeAndre Swift, who was able to catch the majority of them. And for the most part, the Lions were able to do a pretty good job. They did get Aaron Rodgers a couple of times. They got a couple of sacks in the game. Half a sack by Nick Williams, splitting with Trey Flowers, and Michael Brockers got a sack. And now over to the Packers side of things, where Aaron completed 22 of 27 for 255 yards and 4 touchdown passes. The majority of those going to Aaron Jones in the passing game, in which Aaron Jones was phenomenal in today's game. He was a force yet again, and this is why this was a case of why it showed why we paid this man, because of what he can do, not only in the ground game but in the passing game too. A lot of it was underneath swing passes to him, but he made the most of it, and he played really well today. 17 catches for 67 yards on the score by Aaron Jones today. Not too much for A.J. Dillon, just 5 carries. Kylan Hill came at the end, got 2 carries for 8 yards. And then here's how things went for the receiving core. Devontae Adams, 8 catches for 121, which was a very good game here by Devontae. He didn't score a touchdown pass, but that's okay because all of them went to Aaron Jones. And then there was the touchdown catch over the middle to Bobby Tunyon for 3 catches, 52. The score, Aaron Jones with a stat line of 6 catches for 48 yards and the 3 scores. Randall Cobb was able to get a couple of catches today. 3 catches today, 3 for 26 in the third and the fourth quarters. And that's how things filled out for this. And then here's Devondre Campbell with the 1 interception in the fourth quarter. And he also got a combined 13 tackles and 10 solo tackles. So that's pretty good to know that Devondre's been able to get in there, make some tackles, especially some crucial tackles. And then Adrian Amos here with 9, just 1 below Devondre. So we got some guys that can play some defense. I would like to see a little bit more from this defense, especially when it comes to stopping the run and being able to help stop the tight ends. That it continues to be a little bit of a problem for the defense moving forward, is being able to have somebody that can cover a tight end one-on-one and being able to stack up the line and being able to stop the run. That's something I would like to see. That's something that's going to be needed going forward, especially when we go up against the San Francisco 49ers next week. We're going to need to be able to clamp down on that run, and then being able to, if we can clamp down on that run, I think we might be able to do a pretty decent job of stopping the pass. However, Jimmy Garoppolo and his group of receivers, particularly Deebo Samuel, going to be pretty tough to stop. But all in all, this week, in week 2, we got a victory here at Lambeau Field, and when we go to San Francisco next week, we'll worry about that. And let me know what you guys think about this game. How did we do? How did we fare? Did we do pretty well on offense? I certainly thought we did a whole lot better on offense. Everything seemed to have gone a whole lot better as far as rhythm goes. The play calling was very good. I thought we did a very good job of when Detroit was playing cover 2 deep safeties. We ran the football, we stuck with the run, and that's what made the difference in this game. And with that, I'll catch you guys later for another one. Go Pack, go!